Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Driving through Kingston Wharf, turning right into the Newport, and this is where the Kingston Wharf is located. Now this area has, the streets are named after numbers, so you have 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, but straight ahead is the Kingston Harbour, and that's where you find the Kingston Container Terminal, and that is the largest wharf in Jamaica. But persons just refer to this entire area as the Kingston Wharf. But we're actually in Newport West, driving on, I think this is 5th Street. I'm not sure what number street it's on. If anybody knows, you can leave a message in the comment section below. But as you can see, this entire area is to service the wharf. Basically, you have customs brokers, you have broker houses, you have everything around here. Haulage services, those are the persons that draw the containers. Everything is associated with the wharf. Now, the port, the Kingston Container Terminal, that's the largest port in Jamaica. So this wharf basically is the largest wharf in Jamaica. So this is where most of the goods come in for the island. There's another port in Montego Bay, but it's not as big as this one. And with 1/3 of Jamaica's population living in the Kingston city, the city of Kingston, you find that this port is the busiest one in Kingston. The city of Kingston has about 1 million people in it, and this is the port that would bring all the goods to supply to the city. As you can see on the left, it's a container. That's a 40-foot container. Those are the containers that go on the ships, and then you bring them off and you strip them and take the goods out. Okay, now straight ahead is a warehouse. It recently burnt down. I think it's a Facey commodity warehouse. As you can see on the left, you can still see signs of the fire. Now straight ahead, that road is Marcus Garvey Drive. So we're driving around the wharf now, or driving back to another section of the wharf. Now there's a coming up now. As you can see, the road is terrible. But okay, as we take this corner, you're going to see a building straight ahead. Okay, that building at the end, straight ahead there, that's actually the Kingston Wharves building. They have a few buildings in this area. It's actually a logistics center. So when the ship comes in to the Kingston Container Terminal, they take the containers off and then they send them to the different warehouses to be stripped. And then that is where, let's say you shipped a barrel, you would go and collect the barrels. So the containers are opened and the goods come out and they go to the different warehouses where you go and clear them. Now the building I showed you before, we're going to drive around and get a better look at it. That's probably the largest logistics hub in Jamaica, and that's where you would go to clear your goods. So, but depending on the size, if it's a container, you go to one side. If it's a large shipment, you go to another section, and if it's like a barrel, you go to a different section. So along here, you have a lot of other warehouses where you can go and clear the goods. As you can see, there are a lot of trucks, because once the goods are cleared, you then use a truck to take the goods from the wharf to your destination. And a lot of companies actually have warehouses directly on the wharf area or in the Newport West area. Basically this area, because when the goods come off the ship, they just come straight to their warehouse, clear the goods, and then they just store them there. Okay, so straight ahead now on the right, this is a better look at the building. You can see it was a new building. It was recently built or renovated. So that's the Kingston Wharf building. And we said earlier, it's a logistics hub, so you can go there. They have Jamaica Customs has an office in there. You can pay your customs duty, everything. It's a one-stop shop. You just go in there, your goods are checked, the duties are signed, you pay the duty, and then you collect them. Okay, on the left is a warehouse that burnt down recently. Straight ahead is that building used to be the NCB branch at Newport West, but it closed down a few years ago. And I think it's being used now as a storage facility. That's the building straight ahead there. Okay, and then straight ahead on the right now is another, it's a building that belongs to Kingston Wharves. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the tour of the Kingston Wharf area. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.